Hi guys, it's Alyssa from Planet Alyssa, and I decided to do something a little bit different and take you to the thrift store with me. But I will warn you, I am not used to filming when I'm in the store, so the camera work is going to be very unsteady, and I also had to keep stopping to look things up on my phone. So we'll take a walk through the thrift store, and then I'll show you all the things that I picked up. So this is actually a series of thrift stores that are all part of the same thrift store, but they're in separate buildings. And this is the outlet store. So everything here you pay by the pound. This side of the store, it's 29 cents a pound. It's like the hobbies and toys and games part of the store. And the other side has the clothing for 89 cents a pound. And also stuff for your home at 49 cents a pound, and other miscellaneous stuff. This is like some of the home stuff here, including some pictures. No original paintings, I don't think. If you saw my interview with the Cali Picker, I do always look for paintings, just in case you find one that's actually very valuable. I did not on this trip. Okay guys, as I'm working on this video, I'm having all kinds of problems with my computer, so hopefully this works okay. But it's made me decide to show you the haul part of my video in a separate video. So this will be part 1 of 2, and then the second part will actually be a haul of all the things I did buy. Although you see me maybe adding a few to my cart. This was a whole thing of mugs, and I don't think I picked up a single mug because none of them were all that interesting to me. And these were the shelves where they have all the different home stuff, including more mugs and dishes and other various tchotchkes. And if you take the time to go through these, there probably are a few things here that have some value. I only picked up a couple of things from these shelves, and they may look like strange things that I picked up. I checked out these cups because I'm like, oh, they might be Tupperware. They were not. They're cheap knockoff ones, so put those back. But the Tupperware, vintage Tupperware, does sell pretty well on Etsy. 49 cents a pound. You can't beat that. Another thing I put back were some kitchen canisters. There's a vintage thing there. And I think these might be on the video. They were metal canisters, printed, and probably from the 1980s. A set of 3 with the lids. There they are. I picked up the one and was looking at it. It's just not my style, so I put it back, but I probably could have made about $10–15 with those. And canisters are another thing that does tend to sell pretty well on Etsy. I've sold a few sets of those. By the way, I muted the sound from this video because there's all kinds of talking in the background, although I should have the sound from this part because there are these 2 older women who are going through the lotions and perfumes and stuff behind me. And well, you might think it's weird that I left those canisters, which were in nice shape, and I bought this beat up candle, but I really liked it. But yeah, there are these 2 older women going through the lotions, and I guess there was a Sex and the City lotion, and they were going on and on about that, and it was just a pretty funny conversation to overhear. Yeah, as you can see, I do have a few things in my cart. I'll show you it all in a little bit. Okay, next up I went into what they call the variety store, and this is not the outlet store, so things are actually priced kind of high here. In fact, this is an Alice in Wonderland Department 56 figurine. If you notice, in my office I do have a collection of Alice things, and I looked at this. They had a price of, I think, $25 on it, and it's selling for less than that on eBay right now, so I left that there. I did buy something from that case. I bought a vintage Viewmaster set. It was like a Viewmaster viewer. It was made of brown plastic, so a little unusual, and they had it priced at $4.50, and I think it's probably, I could probably sell it for about $14 on Etsy. I went through the games here. I think I did pick up a game when I was over here. Not too much, though. I thought, oh, that SNL Trivial Pursuit, which was new and wrapped, would be good. It is not worth that much, guys. And I just looked through all this stuff, but again, their prices are so high on things that I left a lot of things here that just weren't worth it to me. I will show you something, though, that I picked up. That'll be the last thing I show you because it's kind of funny and also exciting. The other thing this store does is they have a silent auction section at the back of the store with stuff in cases, and the way it works is you write your bid down in the book, and if nobody's outbid you in 7 days, then you are the winner of the item and they give you a call. So I bid on a couple of lots that they had. They were both lots of like old lead toys, painted lead figurines. One was a set of animals, mostly farm animals, and the other was a set of people and trees. And Oh, actually now I am in the clothing store, which I've never gone in before, but I went in on this trip. I didn't pick up any clothing, but I picked up some glasses, some sunglasses. I'll show you those in a bit. Okay, I changed my mind, guys, and I'm going to show you at least part of the haul in this video. Maybe what I'll do is show you the outlet stuff and then show you the rest of it in another video. Now, at the outlet, where it's pay by the pound, I bought things from all three sections, but in total, I paid less than $8 for all of it. It's $7 and change. So I'll show you each of those things real quickly. Okay, I bought some handbags. This one's a Dooney and Bork handbag. So from the clothing and accessory side, a little beat up, but I think I could sell it on eBay. Also bought a wallet over there, like a long size checkbook type wallet. I kind of was buying it for myself, but I might actually try to sell it on eBay. It's Relic, which I think is a Fossil brand. Also bought this handbag there. It's, again, a little beat up. I think some of it I might be able to clean up, but that part's actually damaged, but it's Coach. So I figured it was worth it. Might be able to get a few bucks for it on eBay, even in damaged condition, because a decent one I'll go for like 50 bucks. This is just a weird vintage bag, unusual style. I'm going to try selling that on Etsy. These I just picked up for myself because they were cheap, and they're kind of cool. They're big boxes, like for Christmas presents, and it's nice sometimes to have a big box like that. This is a stencil set. It's Noah's Ark with cute little animals, brand new. I will probably sell it on Amazon. I didn't even scan it, but I'm going to try to sell it merchant fulfilled, I believe. It's nice and easy to ship. It's light, though it is big, but I have a bubble mailer that it'll fit in. And I've sold stencils before on Amazon merchant fulfilled. I bought this handbag, and this one's going on Etsy. This is a vintage one. Kind of cool. Only thing I will say about it, it does smell strongly of mothballs, so I'm going to have to see if I can somehow maybe stick in a bag with a fabric softener sheet and see if I can get the smell to go away. Mop refill, I think, is going on Amazon. Oh, another wallet I picked up. This one I think was for myself, although I didn't recognize the brand, so I will have to look it up. Tusk. I'm not really up on these kind of clothing and accessory things. Remote control, gonna go on Amazon, brand new in the package. RCA Universal. I bought this. This is I bought this because of Thrifty Teresa. I don't know if you've watched her videos, but you should watch them. She's awesome, and she just sent in a whole thing of brand new sealed VHS tapes to Amazon and has been selling them. So I don't even normally look at VHS tapes because I figure, hey, no one buys them anymore, but people apparently do. So they, at the thrift store, they put all the VHS tapes, I think, in the outlet. I've never seen them in any of the other stores. And most of them were not sealed. There were only a few that were sealed. I scanned all the ones that were sealed, and this was the only one that had some value. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's Rankin Bass, who I think did, well, I know they did the Year Without a Santa Claus, and I think also Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Anyway, so yeah, that'll go to Amazon. I have to see how old this is. This might not be that old, but if it is, it's going on Etsy. If not, I maybe will sell it on eBay. I don't even know what this is, but it was light, so it's really cheap. It is some kind of disposable filter. It has no barcode on it, so I didn't scan it, and I didn't even look it up on Amazon. I figured I'd just buy it, and somebody must be looking for a white shark filter, so I'll sell it. I don't even know what it's a filter to. This is a Bifold door finger pinch guard, so to stop kids from pinching their fingers in the door. And it does have a barcode, and I scanned it on Amazon. There's someone selling it for a ridiculous amount of money, which makes me think a repricer has gone awry, because it was something like $60 or something like that. But yeah, it'll probably sell for like $10 or something on Amazon. What else? Oh, backgammon set. Last time I went to the store, not the outlet, but at the variety store, I bought a backgammon set. I bought one at the outlet today. It's not a full-size one. I don't know if you can see. It's a little bit smaller, but it has nice thick plastic pieces. It looks to be complete. It has both sets of dice, the multiplier die, some nice shakers. Even has an instructions or rule book or whatever you want to call it. So corduroy, pretty cool. Looks like it might be a little bit faded, but otherwise it's in pretty nice condition. So, yep, Etsy. Sell those all day long. I was online, and then I got offline because there's a lady putting out stuff, and I picked up some wrapping paper. It's reproduction vintage wrapping paper, but it's still old reproduction vintage wrapping paper. And it's kind of cool. The one is old advertisements and the other is old postcards, so I might see if I can sell those on Etsy. I'm not sure. Another little brag book. This one is older. It's 1990. And this will go on Etsy. I always do good with Beatrix Potter stuff. Vintage toy, not that exciting, but a whatchamacallit, Fisher-Price little prop plane here. I'll see if I can sell it on Etsy. It's probably not a really valuable one because it's all plastic. You might have saw me picking this up. This is just a little clay figurine. It's a little girl holding a kitten. She's pretty cute, and then parts of it are like the raw clay and parts of it are shiny glazed. Made in Japan, so it's older. Pretty nice condition. There is a small chip at the bottom here. That was all I saw, I think. I mean, there's an imperfection in how it was made on the elbow, but that's not a chip. So nice shape there. And that is going to go on Etsy. Yep, you saw me picking this up. This is that dirty old candle, but I really liked it. It's a sad little puppy dog, and it says happy birthday. It's, I think, Russ. So, yeah, I'll see if I can sell that on Etsy. I think I will be able to. Another little wallet that I just kind of picked up. I guess I was really in a wallet mood. I must be looking for a new wallet, and so I just picked this little one up. Normally, I would say to stay away from FTD vases, but this one happens to be Todd Oldham, who's a famous fashion designer, and it's so out there and funky that even if I couldn't sell it, I was like, oh, I would use it. But I think, I looked it up, and on eBay there's at least one, and it was going for maybe like 14 or 20 bucks or something like that, so definitely worth it when you can get it for, I don't know, less than 49 cents. It's not a pound. Some more brag books, vintage brag books. This one's pink, and this one's beautiful green with gold there. Those will go on Etsy. Those will sell. They're a nice, easy to ship item. Oh, I bought these for myself. They're just unfinished clay here. Little tea bag holders. I'm always using tea bag holders, and I've broken a few, so I thought it might be fun to just paint these and make my own funky ones. So I got those. And picked this up over in the seasonal section. Christmas Eve is the brand. It was made in Taiwan, so probably made in the 1980s, I guess. It's for mounting on the wall. It has like a candle holder slot right there, and it's got a little hole there, and it's obviously a Christmassy thing. I think it might be going on Etsy. It's different, definitely different, and kind of cool. And we're almost down to the bottom here. What is the last thing in here? Oh, there's two more things in here. Oh, got this vintage Disneyland button. I thought this was pretty cool. This will go on Etsy. Disney World, Disneyland memorabilia stuff tends to sell pretty well. And one more brag book. I don't know what was with all the brag books, but they had a whole bunch of them, and older ones. This one's cute. Has like a little rocking horse or teddy bear on there. So anyway, all that stuff I showed you cost me less than $8, so not bad. And I will show you the rest of the things that I bought in the other stores in a separate video. And I think I just got an Etsy conversation on my phone. Okay guys, I will see you for part 2.